Powdered unicorn horn cures impaired manliness. Is the charlatan trying to tell me something? Does he think I have a case of impaired manliness? Teresa can attest to our manliness not being impaired. Welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. We're still in Sassau, which we now have a bounty on us, or we need to pay money to not be captured, I guess. We've already been in jail here once, unfairly. Not looking to repeat that. Little experience. I wonder, I know he said that early in the evening is when we should return. I'm gonna try, go talk to him right now, see if he has set the Moldavite in the crown, or if he's gonna need some time. If he's gonna need some time, we are gonna head off to Ledetchko. I'm gonna leave Sassau, follow the road, and see if we can't find the charlatan and see what is going on. Just avoid any guards, if we can. It was in here, right? Yes. We're trying to be a good Christian boy, but sometimes the temptation is just too much. I'm sure God will forgive our sins if we are truly repentant in the end.
God be with you.
God be with you. Are you done yet? What about the crown? Are you done yet?
What about the crown? Is it finished?
I seem to recall telling you exactly when a crown will be finished. And that time isn't yet.
I know. It's early this evening. I mean, I was just passing by and I thought I'd look in and maybe, just maybe. You never know, sometimes things do get finished faster than you think they would be. So we're gonna take the, you know, the back streets out of Sassau. Hopefully we can just cross here. I don't think we can. This looks like it's ooh, fishing. Can I fish? Also, I really need to get to that codex soon. And I shall. Don't you worry, it won't be instead of an episode. It'll be an extra little episode where I go through the codex. You can skip that one completely. If that is not your cup of tea. No guards? Ride hard, Pebbles! Oh, that's not a guard. I wonder if that obstacle we found on the way here is still there, or if it will have magically vanished overnight. We did read a little bit about Hercules and his diet before we went to bed, so our strength actually kicked up a notch. I wonder if we can do anything about that. We do have a point in strength now, an extra point in strength. Let's see, I don't really remember these. Shield. I should look into the shield. Can deplete an opponent's health and stamina by bumping into him at a sprint. I mean, yeah, I feel like that's what the guy up in the Varvik Woods did to me. You have a 10% crit chance of knocking out an opponent with a blow to the head, but blow to the heads are freaking overhead swings and they see that one coming from miles away. Your attacks cause greater damage but cost you 10% more stamina, and applies only to weapons that require strength to wield. No. Feels like I didn't like any of those. It would potentially be the boar thing then. Just bumping into people, sprinting and tackling them. I loved that move in Shadow of Mordor. Not Shadow of War. Shadow of Mordor. Ooh. Still here, eh? I see you.
Blood will be spilled.
Oh, really? Oh, there's quite a few of you. Ah, well. And we can't let this stand, can we?
Come here, lily liver.
Lily liver? That's a new one. I missed. Can I swing on that side? I can. Okay. Now I know. I might have hit someone. I missed. Ah, I hit them. Huh. Come here, you bastards.
Had enough of life, have you?
Have you? You stupid, stupid people.
Dear God.
I saw someone, one of them, stand up and run away. Well. Do you have anything on you? Was this worthwhile? You have some food, you have some groschen. Otherwise, not really. You have a saw axe. Kinda sucks. I had one of those at one point. Let's see, we have some more dried mushrooms, some more groschen. No more groschen. Yes. Good. Good. Dried fruits. Cooper's eggs. And a pretzel. I'm just gonna let you lay here and rot. You do not deserve you don't deserve regular burial. I mean, of course, if you are completely out of money and starving, I would maybe be a little bit more reforged scythe. And maybe a little bit more understanding, but you clearly had groshing on you. You could buy food, so you weren't quite that desperate or starving yet. So, no. You do not deserve the respect, the dignity is the word I'm looking for. The dignity of a proper burial. You can lay there and rot in the sun and have the animals of the forest just feast on your corpses. Maybe we're not so very Christian, are we, Henry? I mean, I know that there's the whole turn the other cheek thing, which is a sentiment I kind of agree with to a point, but to a point. There's a point where you're gonna have to stop turning the other cheek and plant your fist in their face. It's just the way things are. Wait, what? More? Really?
You can't hide from me.
Hey! I got dismounted.
Come on, you shit.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
You get what's
There's too many at once. Pebbles. Pebbles. Fucking pebbles. That was far too many at once. I got cocky and just no. Yeah. I know. Oh, we're gonna have to apply some bandages here to my torso. Okay, good. Now we ride on. I said we ride on. Did I even get one of them bastards? Freaking bushes. Bushes are my second worst enemies. My nemesis is myself. Getting a bit too cocky. Too much hubris. We're gonna have to gulp down some. Now, Lazarus potion does immediately. It does add 100 health in the space of 5 minutes. So over 5 minutes, you get 100 hit points back. Marigold decoction will add 30 health in 1 minute. So basically, within 5 minutes, it would add, if we need to take a lot of them, 150 health. So Marigold decoction is better for now immediately when you need some good health points. Because then you get it within 1 minute. Whereas if you're planning on, if you're kind of injured and you're planning on a long journey like we do sometimes, because it's fun, then a Lazarus potion might be better. We could, of course, just put some marigold decoction on, say, the dried fruits. Two birds, one stone. Get a little bit of healing in. Okay. God dang it. I still don't know how to clean my blade of blood. Sorry. I know how to clean my clothes. Just go to a trough. I get.
Well,
And you're the bandits.
crawling out from under.
Yes, you're the bandits. New level of horsemanship. He was wielding a torch. Are you the actual bandits? You seem to be running from me. You might not be the bandits after all. Alright. Fine. Maybe a... Yeah, this is just a camp. Maybe they just got scared of a person completely bloodied going for them on a horse. We'll leave them alone. Try and find our way back. It's gonna be a little bit... Hey, here we go. It's not gonna be difficult. Did I manage to kill even one of you bungholes?
Someone there.
What have we got here?
Okay, they're still here.
Is that all you write?
I got one of... Raid Pebbles. It feels like Pebbles is riding a little slower than normal. Is it because she's injured? Did you injure my Pebbles?
Knees, have you?
If you injured Pebbles, there's gonna be hell to pay.
Gonna enjoy this.
Can Pebbles be injured?
What's the matter?
The thing that what's the matter? Yeah, I'm missing. That's the matter. At least you aren't pulling me off Pebbles. Ooh. I hit a guy and my vitality increased. Okay, fine. It's only you and me now. You.
Yeah, well landed.
Well landed. Get bent. Alright, what do we have? We have some money, we have some groschen. See? These people also have money. If they pooled their money together, they could probably buy enough food to last them a few weeks. Because money isn't that expensive. Food isn't that expensive. Alas, now you're gonna feed me for a week or two instead. Or maybe I'll just throw away your money on going to a bathhouse and getting my stuff laundered because you are destroying me and my gear. Also, I need to repair stuff. That's quite the bad placement of this. I mean, if someone travels through here with an actual horse and carriage, then sure, but why would they? Do you see this terrain here? Why would anyone use a horse and carriage this way? Coming this way. Makes no sense. Makes no sense. Going to Ledetchko also presents me with an opportunity to see if rabbit. To see if rabbit. Hare. Sorry, not rabbit. Okay, whatever you did. If I can sleep here. I should actually go and talk to the innkeeper almost immediately. While we're trying to find the charlatan. So he just jumped out the window and said, "See you in Ledetchko." He didn't say it like that. I did. Alright, let's see. Where was the inn in Ledetchko? Also, Restless Spirits. Right, the apothecary in Ratai. I knew there was something more we needed to do in Ratai. Let's see. I can have a dog. I kind of want the dog. I'm carrying way too much. I should just take this and equip it. No, let's see. I want to try and sell these. And other, apart from that, Dude, you can't as a weapon. Minimum strength, stab damage, yes, okay, so equip that. Then we go and try and sell everything we have on us to this nice little trader. Hello, sir.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Yes, thank you. Let's start trade. What can we sell? I picked up an axe. I don't know why, but we're gonna sell it. I picked up 2 axes. When did I pick up 2 axes? I guess my kleptomaniac fingers just accidentally picked them up. I have a lot of arrows on me. Oh, I picked these up because, you know, I thought I could sell them. Okay, we might be able to get, we do get a little bit of money here. We are gonna haggle, of course.
Let's talk about the price. Well, we can try it.
Yeah, I'm not at my best. I'm coming in here all dirty and bloody and everything damaged. So I kind of look like a bum. But we're gonna try. How about you? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I was in on buying. I don't want to buy stuff. I want to sell stuff. Good thing I noticed that before we did anything. This makes more sense then. I don't have that many arrows. And I didn't pick up the axes. It makes sense. Noble yellow-green hose. Yes, sell those. Yellow cotadi. Yes, sell that one. Do not sell the burial shroud. See, this makes more sense. We can still get a 400 if he agrees to buy the mail chassis. Maybe it wasn't here, but I know I saw somewhere that it said stolen in Sasau. Probably when I looked at the item in the actual bag.
Do you want me to get in trouble? Don't try selling me stolen goods.
Damn it. Fine, I'll just sell everything except the mail chassis. I'll sell the hose and the kotari. Kotari? I don't know how to pronounce that.
Let's talk about the price.
Yes.
All right, so?
So, I say 160 groschen.
Is this enough?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
Alright, so 155. Yeah?
See now, I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Because very often I get very, very close to a number they all agree to. Let's see, you. I knew I saw the stolen in Sasau thing somewhere. Ah, there. In just plain sight stolen in Sasau. So maybe we need to go to the other side of the country.
Has your manhood been wilting of late? Then buy this powder made of a unicorn's horn.
Found him. I have some of that powder. Hi. Taylor? Trader?
God preserve you, good knight. Can I do something for you?
Yeah, buy my stolen goods.
God be with you.
Do you want to buy anything I have on me? Perchance. I can just look through the all. No, she doesn't. She don't. Which means I'm gonna have to... No, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, still don't know what the hell this is about. Bowl from the cave. From the cave under the monastery. Looks quite ordinary. It's in the quest items tab. Right. Rage potion. Frenzy. 2 minutes. You inflict. But you should sell those. Sell rage. Makes sense. Increase bow skill. For, could be good if we ever go poaching. I bought a lot of bread rolls. They should be good for 4 days. Stamina increased by 50% for 10 minutes. That could be... I mean, yes, for combat. I'm gonna put that one away. Put the lullaby potions away. Energy reduced to 0. Can I poison people with that? Instead of poisoning people with poison, can I use it? Can I use the lullaby potion to, you know, pour it into their soups or their food? I'll keep him on me. I can preserve some food. Unknown potion. I kind of want to see what those do at some point. Hi.
Good day to you.
And to you. Oh, you... Okay. You don't want to say anything to me. You made quite the quick exit from Sasau, didn't you? Can we train? In alchemy or pickpocketing? I don't see me going around pickpocketing people. Alchemy, yes, I'll get that up the good old-fashioned way. Do you have anything to sell? Bone powder of St. Thomas, sure. French altar candle, that just looks like a dick. That's ejaculating. You see it, right? It's not just me. It's right there. Kiffhauser crystal. Rare crystal from beneath Mount Kiffhauser in Germany. Protects against evil forces and spells. Disperses nightmares. Mandrake root. Plucked beneath the scaffold. Carried on the bosom for 2 months. It will cure infertility. Sure. St. James Madonna. Salt scraped from the bloody tears of St. James's Madonna. Purges the air of all ailments and disease. Sure. Treasure map 20. Yes, I kind of want that one. Urim and Thummim. What does that make me think of? Hugin and Moomin? Moonin? Not Moomin. Moomin is something completely different. But Moonin. The powerful stones Urim and Thummim, which the ancient Jewish fathers used to foresee things yet to come. Silence is golden and other myths. A skill book on speech. Yes. Actually, yes. An altar candle from France, permeated with divine benevolence. Powder from the little finger bone of Saint Thomas protects against distracted thoughts and clouded sight. Against distracted thoughts, eh? Ah, if that only worked, I would buy all of them. I want these.
Can we do something about the price?
Well, we can try it.
I helped you out. I still have the frickin' burial shroud, my man. Do you not want the burial shroud? I don't want to carry that on me. I'm only gonna pay you $250.
Satisfied?
It'll take more than that to persuade me.
Uh-huh. So you're willing to go down to $285. You really didn't like my offer. How about $265?
Aye, that would do it.
Do you really not want the shroud? I guess he doesn't. Okay, it's time for the test.
Made of the bones.
What do you need?
Can I sleep here?
I suppose I could find something.
Alright, confirmed. I only have about a month's worth in Sasau then. That's 250 groschen just pissed away.
Just the one night?
All right. Money up front, though.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sleep here. It's not worth that
That's
much.
too much. I'll have to think it over.
Suit yourself.
I'm gonna have to use all my money on repairs. What's happening around here?
What's happening around here?
Ah, you know how it is. Always something.
Hmm?
Them two rogues, Matthew and Fritz, have finally cleared off. No loss, I can tell you. Shy of work, the pair of them. But when there's mischief to be made, they jump at the chance. I hear they've made themselves at home in the tavern in the glade. Well, their custom I can do without. Andrew's welcome to them.
In the glade, I do need to go talk to them about the whole brawling with Brother Elias. Is anything else happening?
What's happening around here?
Nothing much, thank God. Peace and quiet is a blessing in this day and age.
Alright, so Matthew and Fritz fritzed off to the glade.
Take care.
Where would that be? Here, mayhap? There's something beneath that little storm cloud. Ooh, there's something up here. Quest givers. Maybe that's the glade. Okay, so we go down here. We check this place out. We're just gonna bloop. We check this place out. Then we're gonna go up here. What's the best way to get there? Probably up here, huh? Yeah. Oh, freaking spent so much time there. We haven't checked our map. Also, what's this about? A speech. Never mind. Alright. Scarlets, you say? North of Scarlets. Neath a weeping willow? There's Scarlets. I'm gonna have to. I kind of remember the. Is it? I mean, was it only this that was depicted, or was it the entirety of Scarlet's? Yeah, probably the entirety of Scarlet's. So a T-crossroad outside of Scarlet's. Could be this one. That's very T-ish. And it did say, oh, this is gonna mess up my head. And then that's meant me. Because it's clearly north up there, so. There's also gonna be a river, a little bit of a lake. I'm talking about these things. This is basically the only river that goes there. It must be this one. These are the ones there, so. Holy hell, my brain can't comprehend, I'm sorry. We're not gonna do that right now, immediately, anyway. Come here, Pebbles. We're gonna go exploring until early evening. Then we're going back to Sasau.
No luck at dice? Rabbit paws of all colors, shapes, and sizes.
Don't you only have a cat's paw?
Yeah.
You charlatan, you! What the hell am I gonna do with this burial shroud? I'll put it on my horse. She can carry it. No, I am not gonna do your stupid bow game. I'm just gonna lose anyway. Well, here's the House of Horrors. No, not the House of Horrors. House of Horrors was up in Ujits. That just looked very much like the House of Horrors. I'm kind of betting that the two quest givers up there would be Matthew and or Fritz. Because those popped up as soon as we heard about Matthew and Fritz. And the glade. I mean, this isn't really a glade. Yeah? This is more like just open field. Yes. Right, so we actually continue on here-ish. I am gonna mark this out so we can get there. So we can see where it is. Should be able to pass right here. Hopefully. It looks shallow enough. Jump, Pebbles! Right up! Ooh, that is close. Then we just... could just follow this road, I suppose, but I kinda... there should be up here, just... discovered the miller, yeah. I discovered the miller before, but then we went and died, so we didn't discover the miller again. He's around here, he's in a very strategic place. It's surrounded by impenetrable bushes. Indestructible bushes. He knows where to build them. Pebbles can definitely climb up these slopes, whereas Henry cannot. You. Easy does it. At least there hopefully won't be any bandits around. I know there's a bandit camp to the east. That's a Sir Robard? No, Bernard wants us to deal with. Bernard is the one down in Ratai. Robard is the one up in Talmberg, right? Wayfarer? Wayfarer. He's only gonna tell me about life in Ratai. Can we make it, Perilous? I didn't even need to jump that. Okay, never mind. I do remember the miller in... Was it the miller? Or was it the foreman in Ledetchko talking... In the glade. Yeah. Talking about the inn and some... Was it... No, something. Some sort of contest or gambling or something going on here. Should have repaired before I went. Oh well. I look like crap. Let me wash up a little bit. There's no water in that trough. Oh, hi. Hi. I'll be with you soon. I just need to wash off a little bit, but you seem to have a distinct lack of water anywhere. Do you have a water shortage? They might have a water shortage. I mean, I'd love to talk to you, Fritz, but I kind of want to talk to Matthew first, because he's the more sensible one of you. You are very ill-tempered. Comparatively. Nothing here, eh? Fine, guess I'll just have to walk around all bloodied. Okay. He even has a name, Andrew. Hello.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Jesus Christ be praised. Training? Training an axe. Well, I like my sword. What's happening around here?
How's trade? Any trouble around these parts?
Around here? The ones who've got it worst are them at the Neuhof stud farm. Getting things up and running again without old Smill would be a job and a half. His widow Zora's a fine woman, tough as they come. Well, she's a woman still.
Hey. So, return to Neuhof, because it sounds like they need help. Sure, that sounds like fun. Anything else?
How's trade? Any trouble around these parts?
Nothing we can't handle.
Alright. So, only the stud farm. Gotcha. Villager and villager. Where's Matthew? Hello, alehouse maid. Are you Matthew? Matthew. Villager, villager. Villager. Hello, Matthew.
Here's your share.
Share of what?
My share of what? What the hell are you on about?
Well, that thing with Thomas, somehow his ring ended up with us.
You robbed him? He says, with a shocked expression, completely forgetting that we have stolen quite a few things ourselves.
Are you out of your tiny mind? If anyone finds out you robbed him, we'll all be fucked.
Take it easy. It wasn't theft exactly. We all know he stole that ring himself. So if it comes out, he'll be in the shit too. He'll keep his mouth shut.
I mean, yeah, so they stole from a thief. I mean, that's a little bit better, actually. Yeah. Yeah, I'll buy it. Yeah, sure. Where did you sell the ring?
Where did you find someone willing to buy and not ask too many questions?
It wasn't easy. Then Fritz thought of Andrew.
I'm asking for for a friend. Andrew's the innkeeper. We know that. How did it go with him?
And how did it go with him?
Well, first he didn't seem too keen. When he saw the ring, he bought it off us. Actually, I'm not surprised. After all, we'll spend all the money on booze here anyway.
Sure. Can I sell my male choices here then? You see, a little bit of a fence, maybe. So what now?
What now? What will you do next?
Now that you mention it,
Out with it then. What have you thought up now?
I can't help myself. It's force of habit. We tried to be good at Sasau.
I'm not gonna chastise them for stealing stuff. Glass houses and stones. We tried to be good at Sasau, and it didn't work.
And it didn't work.
Exactly. We broke our backs working in the mill.
While you eyed up the miller's daughter.
While you eyed up the miller's daughter.
And they drove us out. The only worthwhile thing we did recently was give that waster a thrashing, take his ring, and sell it to Andrew.
I'm not sure I like where you're going with this.
And where's that? No one in the country gives a damn about the law. And if we knock some thief over the head in the woods, or ambush some wagon with supplies for Sigismund's soldiers, I won't lose any sleep over it.
Rob Sigismund, you say? I kinda like that. Yeah, they deserve worse.
Those swine deserve even worse. But that's what Sahanish is here for, isn't he? What can we do?
Wake up, for Christ's sake! It's war! They skewered your parents, didn't they? They fucking burnt down our fucking village, didn't they? Don't you give a damn about that?
Do I give a damn about that? I fucking do.
Of course I fucking do.
And now, there's a herd of swine ransacking Skalitz. Those fuckers are trampling over the ashes of Jeremiah, and Desmond, and Siegfried, and Tristan.
Oh, we need to take them down, he says, full well knowing that he's ass at combat.
Let's chop those bastards to pieces, one after the other.
I can't let it go, Hal. Even if I have to do it on my own, I'll put the fear of God into those bastards.
Well, you will strike fear into the fuckers.
We'll strike fear into the fuckers.
I knew we could rely on you, Hal. I knew it.
So, what are we gonna do about the people looting Skalitz?
So, what's the plan?
Well, I thought Andrew the innkeeper here could help us, but he's nervous. Best ask Fritz. He sorted out selling the ring, and he knows Andrew better.
Alright.
Alright, I'll do that.
Masquerade. Find out from Fritz how things stand with Andrew. Alright, we shall do that. I just want to talk about the shares from this stolen ring. I don't want a bigger share. I just want to talk about them.
I was wondering, did we all get equal shares?
No, you got less, but still plenty.
I mean, it's fine. We have other sources of income. Yeah, very well.
Well, alright then.
I just wanted to know about your debts.
About your brawl with Elias.
With Elias? Talk to Fritz about that.
Alright, I shall. What could you train me in? Stealth. Well, I might actually need some more stealth if I'm gonna stuck around, and we still have a very blooded view. So if I take... How do I repair this? Probably by moving it to my inventory. Alright. If I take these, will you be able to buy them? Do you want to buy them, Andrew? Let's talk about highway robbery. Let's talk trade. If I want to sell stuff, Well, I definitely want to get rid of these anyway. He doesn't. Well, just buy him. I don't care. There we go. I guess we gotta go talk to Fritz. Hello, who are you? You're standing out here all alone. Old whore. Well, never hurts to talk.
God save. How may I help you? Good night.
What are you standing around here for?
You waiting for someone?
Not anymore, young man. I was waiting for you. You look like a clever sort of fellow, and chivalrous too. You wouldn't leave a damsel in distress, would you?
Why? Do you know of one somewhere?
Now, handsome. Don't be mean. I've got a job to offer you. There's an old grandad sitting in the alehouse there. Yesterday he made use of my services and he said he'd pay me in the morning. Only now he pretends he doesn't know me. I want you to take the groschen he owes me from his purse and bring them to me.
And this is why you make sure that in your profession you get paid in advance, my good harlot. So what's in it for me?
And what do I get out of it?
I'll give you half of what you get off him. It ain't a lot, but it's more than I've seen for quite a while.
I'm on it.
I'm on it. I'll be back with the coin before you know it.
God bless.
A woman scorned. We could just go talk to him. Steal 20 groschen from the non-paying customer's purse. Or I guess we have to steal it, eh? The good thief. Oh, right. Woman scorned. I can probably take that one away too. You away? I guess it's time to learn about pickpocketing again. Oh. You were simply
Fuck, a pickpocket.
Matthew. It was only me, Matthew. I didn't think he would be so squeamish about it. Dang it. Now, where did he run off to? He can't have run very far. I mean, is that... Okay. Budgets. We're just gonna run after him. The plan currently is to sneak up and knock him out. Try and keep him in our sights. Holy hell, he sure can run for an old dude, can't he? Well, we are gaining on him. If only we weren't so injured. Are you gonna run all the way to the nearest town, Pebbles? Let's do this. Get up a little bit closer to him. Aye, sir.
Yeah.
Tackle! Ah.
You'll get what for.
You'll get what for.
Well, lad.
Now then. End dialogue. I'm gonna knock him out. Such a roundabout way to do this. All because Matthew got his panties in a twist. First with coin. I will... That's your stupidity tax. Which means I can just give the old harlot, I can just give her the money. The entire coin curse. Now I'm probably not very well liked over at the in the glade. Why was that so difficult to say? But them's the breaks. Can't be well liked anywhere, everywhere. Anywhere, yeah. Not everyone can be on my good side, of course. Sometimes you just gotta tell people to fuck off. Or tackle them, punch them with your mailed fists, knock them out and steal their coin. Hello. Here's the coin.
I've got your coin for you. Though I have to say, robbing a wretch who doesn't look much better than you doesn't exactly fill me with pride.
Thank you 1,000 times. Keep half as a reward.
I mean, I wish I could just told her that... Keep the money. Have you got something else for me?
Have you got something else for me?
For you, always. You brought me coin for food, but I'm cold, and I've no one to keep me warm at night.
I'm sorry, I can't do that for you. Unless you want me to steal a blanket for you.
Not a blanket, but a lovely woolen shawl. My own. I was desperate, so I swapped it for a morsel of food, and now I'm sorry I did. Get it back for me, please.
So, Henry, you do not want to employ her services, but you have no problem just banging unknown women while out partying with Father Godwin. I think you have your priorities a little bit twisted. I'll take the shawl.
Consider it done.
Thank you, handsome. I gave the shawl to a village woman who lives not far from here to the west. And to make it worth your while, she's got some fine old books stashed away in a trunk. It's surely worth a tidy sum if you can get your hands on it. Take care.
Screw the money, I want to read those books. Fritz, you helloed me from here, yes, hi.
Hey, how'd you get so fucked up?
Well, you don't want to know. About your debts.
About your brawl with Elias.
How the fuck do you know about him?
Your best friend settled the matter.
You're serious?
Absolutely. All you have to do is go to him and promise you'll pay the debt somehow.
We won't forget this. On my honor. Thanks.
You're welcome. Now, about that plan of yours.
I hear you've got a plan to fleece the local villains.
Be nice, wouldn't it? Otherwise we soon won't have a pot to piss in.
And the innkeeper here could lend a helping hand.
Exactly.
So what's the problem?
He reckons we're not up to it. You should try and talk him into it. You were always good at that. Oh, and tell him I sent you, so he doesn't send you packing.
Alright. How exactly should I deal with Andrew, you who know?
Do you know how I might set about convincing Andrew?
Mention money.
That's all.
Aye. Our friend the innkeeper's as greedy as they come.
I mean, we're all greedy to some point or another. Which, greed isn't always a bad thing. Greed can be a good thing. Greed can drive innovation. But yeah, just don't let it control your life. Matthew, you're not...
Jesus, what have you been up to?
You're not gonna report me or anything, are you? No, that's good.
See you later.
Right, so Mr. Andrew. About highway robbery.
Fritz sent me. I'd like to talk about...
Ah, you'd like some wine from my cellar? I have it right here, in the back.
Oh yes, some wine would be perfect.
That's right. Show me the way.
You have holes where your elbows are, sir.
Here, enjoy.
I mean, sure, those... No, Fritz. Those could be patches, but it looks like holes. Also, of course we're gonna have to do this. No smart man would talk about highway robbery in the middle of the day. Well done. Let me just make sure we are... There we go. We have some privacy. God dang it. Screw your throat.
So, Fritz sent you, did he?
Aye. This was his idea.
Look, lad, I'm fond of Fritz. I knew his old man, but Matthew, he's insane. Robbing people.
Only those that deserve it.
And you think his lordship won't mind? Have you any idea the kind of shit you can get into? I don't believe you're up to it.
Why don't you believe us?
There's coin in it.
There's plenty of coin in it, and almost no risk for you.
So, there'd be a share in it for me, eh?
A handsome one.
We'll see if you're up to it. You'll need a disguise.
What disguise?
Use your head. You can never be sure no one will see you.
That's true. We'll have to put on some other clothes, or...
Dress up as humans!
What?
It's obvious, isn't it? Everyone knows they're looting. If someone's robbed by humans, no one will investigate.
That's true. But I'll have to get some human clothes.
A captain's. And 3 sets of them.
What?
On account of the helmets. No one will recognize you with them on.
And where the hell am I supposed to get it?
There's gangs of humans around Skeleton. I've got a good idea where to find them from. Passers-by.
I'm supposed to attack a human camp.
A minute ago, you were full of yourself. And now, all of a sudden, you've lost your nerve.
But the whole fucking camp.
Scouts are deserters. Most likely the ones who are trying to skive off or take easy pickings. And even humans have to sleep.
Fair point. Now, we have been to Skalitz before, and we did see that they... Ooh, shit, no. Did see that there were people in Skalitz that were pretty well armed. I don't know about this, though. Open the door, sir. Did you... Okay, thank you. Open the door. I thought you were gonna try and trap me in here. Yeah, I've been there. I've had days when I can't even climb a stair. For Henry, that's every day. Now, that's a lot of human camps. Nothing near Skalitz, though. Which is a shame, because we do have that treasure map near Skalitz. This one could be interesting, though. Gosh, I kind of want to see if there's something there. Oh, that's really brazen. Just setting up camp outside of freaking Ujits like that? Between Talmberg and Ujits? Ooh, that is... I need to sleep. Because we are, like everyone has said, we are messed up.
Is there somewhere I could
to
sleep?
the nth degree.
I suppose I could find something. For how long?
I'll just want the one day, please.
Just the one night?
Sure. But let's see your coin first.
Yes. Hopefully us paying 250 groschen to the innkeeper in Sassau means we can just sleep there forever.
Here you are.
You'll like it here.
Like sleeping in a cloud it is. Where's my bed?
Where do I go to sleep?
On the upper floor of the inn. There's steps up to it outside. The middle room is yours.
Of course. Middle room.
Farewell.
I see the steps. While we are here, what's in my trunk? I have a lot of stuff in here I could just sell. A playing die that Henry secretly made to bring him luck in love, which is why he'd rather not use it to gamble with. Screw that, Henry. We have luck in love. We have Teresa. And I have just a lot of things I can sell in here. Let's see. We'll take the mail choices out from there. We'll put them in the trunk. We'll do the same with Bianca's ring. No need. Do the same with the burial shroud. Lady slippers is what we're gonna give to Teresa. Ooh. I think I've seen this before and commented on it. I just forgot about it, but we can definitely equip our horse with stuff. Special horseshoes? I mean... yeah, we're gonna have to sell these. So much crap on my horse. I have so much crap on my horse. Let's see. Inventory. Just throw Bianca's ring in there. And throw the burial shroud in there. And the mail choices. Because no one wants to buy them. Probably not the silver ring either. Okay, so we do have a shield on us now. So if we have a shield. Whoops. How does one utilize said shield? How use? A bandit here. I have no idea. Probably when we defend instead of parrying, we block. Would be my guess. We're gonna sit here. We're gonna read some Hercules and his diet. Because we are almost done with that book. See? 86%. If we just study this for, say, 2 hours. Or 1 hour, because it won't take even that long to finish. I'm glad it lets us know how long it will take to finish. There, so now we should be able to sell this and ooh, okay, we can go back to. He'll probably wait for us. Yeah, he'll probably wait for us. On speech, nah. I mean, I could read these, but no. Same with that one. We're just gonna get our speech up the good old-fashioned way. We're gonna sell Hercules' book with... what do we get if we read this? On Saint Albert. Upon the death of Bishop Dietmar, the first bishop of the Kingdom of Bohemia, Wojtek, known as Adalbert of the Slavnik clan, took his place. It transpired in the year of our Lord 982. Recalling to mind the words of his predecessor, that amongst the common people many injustices had spread, that polygamy among the nobility and blood feuds among the people did flourish, that no soul did honor neither Sabbath nor holy days, and in their place they held markets, that Christians were sold into slavery, and that in the countryside pagan customs did flourish, he resolved to devote his life to fighting against such iniquity. That was a long sentence. For 5 years did he endeavor to eradicate these iniquities, but he failed, and disgusted, he traveled to Rome to beg the Holy Father for counsel. And he said unto him, My son, if you are incapable of leading your people, then redraw and at least try to save yourself. And he wanted to journey to Jerusalem, but it was impossible to pass himself off as a common pilgrim, for his bishop's vestments gave him away, but cast them aside he could not. Just wear clothes on top of them then. And he gave his possessions to the poor, and he did cast aside his vestments, even though he just said he couldn't, and he secluded himself in a Benedictine monastery for several years. But here as well he did see how morality had been degraded, and how the monks lived a nearly earthly life, and in disgust he departed and returned to pastoring and the crosier. To rectify at least some things, he founded Brevnov Monastery as well as several others, and invited monks of great morals to them to live and devote themselves to God according to the strictest monastic laws. In the year of our Lord 995, a horrible catastrophe struck his family. Every last man and child was murdered at the fortified town of Libis. Libis. Whence only Adalbert escaped, perhaps because he was not there, or perhaps no soul dared lay a hand upon a bishop. People evil of tongue claim that it was the Premislit clan that did commit this massacre to solidify its power in Bohemia. Others say that it was Adalbert himself who was responsible, for he offered an adulterous wife, who according to custom should have been killed, asylum in his church, and thus the disgraced clan of the husband wanted vengeance, but not finding him at Libis, they killed his family instead. Sorrowed and disgusted, Adalbert once again retired from his affairs and set off as a missionary, not a monastery, a missionary to the north, to the land of the pagan Prussians. There he desired to spread the Christian faith and to fight against the pagans' idolatry, but the local inhabitants did not wish to see him, and greeted him with stones and sticks, which will break his bones, I guess. Seeing such idolatry, he destroyed their idols and chopped down their sacred grove, for they did bow before trees and considered them to be holy. When the pagans saw this, they killed Adalbert, and their trees did drink his blood, and his body they left there. It was only Boleslaus the Brave who had the holy remains of this martyr taken to Prague. I see. Good for you, Saint Adalbert, I suppose. Well, we're gonna go to sleep. And as Henry takes a sleep, we are also gonna take a break. And then we're gonna... I guess we go back to Sassau, get the crown, and then we do the rest of the wedding things. Yeah, the master can wait until tomorrow, yeah. We're gonna sleep for 12 hours. And then... I guess it is time to actually do the bandits camp. Thank you for joining me on this journey through Bohemia and doing not a lot of main story things, but we'll get back to it soon enough. We're just enjoying a little vacation. I hope I'll see you again next time, but until then, you take care of yourself, okay?